I could fall in love.
You wrong fucking lyrics.
How you going to? I'm singing the song. You're just backup.
Okay.
You want to harmonize with me? Get on my level.
I'm never backup. I'm the star of the motherfucking show.
You sing.
Bitch.
Hey, girl.
Hey, bitch.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Hi, y'all.
Welcome back.
Oh, goodness.
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
Call me crying.
I'm going to call someone crying.
Me too, bitch.
You really, yeah.
I know, this week.
Oh, God. Why don't you start with that? Why don't you tell us about your week?
All right. My week was good.
Mm-hmm.
Week was good. Day was good. To start, I had a little traumatizing experience at Walmart. Not really. That's so dramatic.
It's always Walmart.
But I was talking to my mom on the phone, and I was going down the aisles, and I went to turn, and I fully rammed my cart into a display, and like hard, too.
Did
it didn't fall. It didn't fall. But there's a Walmart employee standing there, but one of the managers, like he wasn't in a Walmart uniform, but he had like the headset, the radio in his belt, and he just looks at me and starts laughing, and I just turn and I go to my mom, I gotta go. And then I immediately went to check out. Immediately, I was like, I can't see anyone else. When I went to go walk out, he's standing right there. And I just put my sunglasses on, and I'm like, I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah, I would have had my sunglasses on right from then.
But interesting, upsetting news from last night.
Mm-hmm.
So Josh, his sister Becky, shout out Becky, she called me last night, or FaceTimed me last night, and was like, do you want to go see Taylor Swift? And I'm like, abso-fucking-lutely. She said one of her husband's friends or family members was selling tickets for $400 a piece, which is fucking insane if you know the tickets of Taylor Swift right now, in Canada. And it would be like probably a 5-hour drive from us, but we can make a trip of it. $400, fuck yeah, sign me up.
Mm-hmm.
So excited, like unbelievably excited. She invites you as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's texting me like, okay, her husband's calling his friend right now to see if we can Venmo them, sell them. Come to find out, it was a fucking bot that hacked this girl's Instagram that said she was selling these tickets for $400 a piece.
Okay, now I get it. I didn't understand last night. I was like, oh, wait, was it like Becky that saw a bot and just thought it was real?
No,
or I didn't realize someone got hacked like that. Okay.
Yeah. So they hacked this girl's Instagram saying that she was selling these tickets. So
heartbroken.
Fucking pissed.
You were a little distraught.
I was.
Yeah, you were.
I went from like 100 to fucking -10.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I was there.
I was disappointed.
Yeah. So you're a Swiftie, I'd take it.
I don't know if I would consider myself a Swiftie.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate Taylor Swift. I love and like her music, but I'm not someone who would stay up till midnight to her album release. I haven't actually even really listened to her new album, to be honest.
Honestly, I've only heard a few songs. I haven't had the time.
I think I've heard one.
Yeah.
So I appreciate her music. I think she's a great performer. I respect her, but I'm not that let me stay up till midnight and spend $4,000 on a ticket.
Yeah.
Swiftie.
Yeah.
So I think I'm on the border. I think I like her and I appreciate her, but I'm not a stan.
Okay.
You?
I feel the same. I like her. I don't feel like I go for any musician really like that hard like that. I feel like there are albums of hers, especially like the Taylor's version albums.
Yeah.
That I was like super excited about.
I agree.
But yeah, I wouldn't say like I'm like a Swiftie, but I like appreciate her. I don't feel like I have like, you know how like some people are Swifties and some like absolutely hate Taylor Swift.
Yes.
I don't feel that.
And I'll defend her too.
Yeah, I think and this is probably not everyone would agree with this, but I do feel like she is a good performer and I respect her. I'm just not like one of those diehard people who is going to, especially like even just waiting up for like an album to be released. I'm tired. I don't think I could do that. I'll catch it in the morning. Like it's still gonna be there.
It's the same with new episodes of TV shows.
Yeah.
I ain't saying up.
Yeah.
But I'll defend her because I think she's a really smart businesswoman.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what a lot of the haters don't also realize. Like, you don't have to like her music, but you should agree that she's a fucking smart ass businesswoman.
Yeah.
Like, you can not like her music, but she's also a fucking billionaire now because she's using her intuition, her knowledge, her experience.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I get that. For me, it gets to a certain point where like when you have that much money, like I look at like, okay, what are you doing with it though? So
That's
for
a
me,
good point. Yeah. And I will, to branch off that, I do think her ticket prices are absolutely absurd.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I can't wrap my head around that. Like, how are some of her tickets starting prices at $1,000? Like when I was looking last night after I got the bad news, I was like, okay, but let me see. Like, can we even swing it? The tickets because there's only a few tickets now available because they sell out quick. They were starting at 3,000 and going up to 8,000.
Yeah, I could never. I don't think I could ever pay that much to see anybody. Ever.
And like, what about her poor fans?
Not poor fans.
I'm serious. What about me? Like, I mean, just what about the people who can't afford that?
Yeah.
Do you not want them to see you?
Yeah.
You're just throwing then a movie to put at the fucking cinema for people to watch? It's bullshit.
And that's like across the board for a lot of people. I don't understand what the purpose, other than making money, which obviously you can do that when you are Taylor Swift, but like, what is the purpose of making your ticket prices that high?
Right.
Like, do you just not want broke bitches at your concert? Like, what is it? Because you know, at a concert, everything also is very increased. So like, I want a bottle of water. That shit is like, I don't know, $15 for a bottle of water.
Minimum.
And like, I don't know. I guess I could say all this and then be wrong because maybe the experience is that great. But I feel like I don't want to spend all that money. There's only one person I would spend that. No, I'm kidding. There is no person I would spend that money for.
You have to think too, if you're buying the cheaper seats, you're so up high, then you're just watching the screen anyway.
Yeah, you're just watching the screen or little like ants move around.
And like at that point, I'd rather be on my couch with no bra on, watching it on a screen.
Yeah. Exactly.
Versus being dressed up with friendship bracelets.
Or, yeah, exactly. And I can throw my own concert in my house. I do.
Bitch,
give me a bottle of wine
morning.
and not every morning. That's just getting ready. But give me a bottle of wine and...
I don't even think you need a bottle of wine.
True. Yeah, I really don't. But it just makes it that much better. If I'm drunk, there's 1,000% chance that I'm finding a microphone and singing into it.
1,000%.
Even if it isn't like a working microphone.
Oh, it could be a spatula.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Who would you pay a lot of money to go see a concert? Is there anyone?
So there isn't one person. If I was to be like, okay, I'm gonna like splurge and buy myself like front row seat tickets, there's only one person, and we all know that is Miss Reba McEntire. But like, I would spend a lot of money on like a festival ticket, like a Stagecoach or Coachella, like something like that. I'd be like, all right, I'll spend the money on this because you're seeing more.
Would you
more than
survive
one? What?
At like a festival?
Yeah, I would. You
would
wouldn't recognize me by the end.
Eyebrows off.
Yeah, eyebrows off. See, I'm not calling my eyebrows like that. Eyebrows off, hair a mess. I'm wearing like a 3-day-old shirt. Yeah.
You wouldn't talk to anyone after.
I would.
You'd be so sick
I'd
of
like
everyone.
No one fucking talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to get my own like cab back or be like, I'm changing my flight. We're separate.
It's just
Don't
you
talk
on
to
a
me.
bicycle.
Yeah. But there are certain ones that I feel like I would spend a decent amount of money to go see. But I feel like it would have to be like a festival style or like a like Stagecoach or something, where it's like a bunch of artists or, yeah. I don't think I could. Would you?
No, not at this point in my life. When I was younger, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Britney came back, like I won tickets to go see her. We went to see her in Good Morning America. We saw Eminem and Jay-Z at Yankee Stadium. Like there's a couple people that I wouldn't have. But now I think I've become so much more of a introvert, like an extroverted introvert or introverted extrovert, however you want to say it. That yeah, I don't see it. If I won the tickets or if I was gifted them, fuck yeah. But to spend upwards of $1,000, that's more than my mortgage.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
No.
Listen, I feel like the one thing I probably always am is frugal. Across the line. I mean, but not like, I don't need like tickets to go see something. I don't need the fanciest clothes. Like, I don't spend a lot of money on clothes. Like, I'm not cheap. I'm just like, there are certain things where I'm like, I don't see the point of me spending my money like this.
Right.
You know, like,
I agree.
My plain white tee is going to be like, I'm fine wearing a plain white tee going out somewhere. Like, I don't need
we know.
Yeah, that's
or
like
I know,
that's my look.
Know.
That's my look. I don't know. I just feel like no, I'm not spending that money. Yeah. It's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me. Not dog.
Well, and like the other part of this is like, there are certain artists where I'm like, people are really spending this much to see you? Like, I don't want to yuck someone's yum, but like, what?
I know.
Like, to see you? I don't know. I feel like sometimes people are overrated and then you get it and it's like, oh, I'm going to charge a lot of money because, you know, I'm like popular now. And like, you're you're overrated. You're overrated.
Oh, there are so many overrated artists out there right now.
Who? Like who?
I would say this could be overrated or also just people that I don't think is worth the buzz or I just don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Bruno Mars. I've never liked Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
I think we can all agree on J-Lo. I don't even know if I can say she's overrated now because I think her ratings have just plummeted.
She's going through it.
She's going through it.
She keeps trying, but every time you try, girl, it don't go well for you. You should just take a back seat.
Someone who I used to love, and I don't hate her now. I just, again, think she's overrated. Ariana Grande.
Where has she been? I mean, no, that's a lie. She has had some music out recently.
She's been sleeping with a married man who just had a baby and got divorced because of her.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just going to say she's been filming Wicked, but...
Well, she was on Broadway with this guy. On Wicked.
Who?
You haven't heard about this?
No.
No offense.
He's in the movie? He's an actor?
Not in the movie. He was on Broadway with her. Hold on.
I don't think Ariana Grande was on Broadway.
I think she was. Or she was on some musical.
Are you sure it's not the movie?
Maybe it is. Hold on. I can't believe you don't know this. Ethan Slater.
Girl, I'm going to need to see a picture. You know I can't remember names.
Hold on. Wicked, yeah. Okay. He's in Wicked.
Wicked, the musical or the movie?
Hold on.
If you're going to come with the deets, you got to come with all the deets. Because I'm going to have questions.
2-part film adaptation of Wicked. Okay. I thought it was... Okay, so it's a movie.
Okay.
Ethan Slater.
I bet you he's not even cute. I bet you he's not even cute. Are you fucking serious?
Oh, shit.
He must have some bomb dick. He looked like he might...
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, but based off that picture, he
was SpongeBob in the musical.
Yes, that's who that is.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Well,
yeah.
Listen, that gives me hope because you know what? I know I'm not like the most attractive.
Oh, shut up.
But I'm not ugly.
But yeah, she like broke up their marriage.
Damn. Girl? Okay, well.
What about you, though? Who do you think's Overrated?
I don't know if I necessarily think anyone is overrated. I think because I'm always weird with opinions. You know, I try to like examine everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like I in college studied theater, so I look at things
Mm-hmm.
more like deeper
Right.
and like
From
performative
all
because like
sides.
you know a lot of people say like Beyonce's overrated, which to a certain degree I'm like that one thing where it
Mm-hmm.
was like Single Ladies or whatever song took a bunch of writers. I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck? But like in a performance aspect,
Right.
I'd probably pass out at a Beyonce concert, but I don't know if I so much think people are overrated. I think nowadays it's just like people who annoy me.
I get that. Yeah.
So like I used to love Sam Smith.
Ugh.
Sam Smith now, like listen, you go. But I think that they're trying too hard.
I think they've also taken performance over it's let me rephrase this. Hold on. Scratch that. I think what happens is they took performance over quality
Mm-hmm.
of the songs
Mm-hmm.
because their songs were so good. Like I love their songs.
Mm-hmm.
But now I feel like the performance is becoming more of the star of the show, like the aesthetic,
Mm-hmm.
the music video, the vibe, the theme. And that's good. Like that's really important. But I think it's become so much more important than the quality of the songs itself.
Well, and I also just feel like they never look like they're enjoying it. Like
Yeah.
I'm just like you don't look like this is your thing.
Like you're having fun. Right.
And they just look uncomfortable.
I was going to say uncomfortable.
And it's like,
yeah.
what is the point? Why?
Right.
Like, I don't know. For me, that's someone who annoys the shit out of me. And this is so random. The next one I'm gonna throw out. Pitbull.
Really?
Pitbull. I don't know if I've ever like
Worldwide?
yeah. It's like there are certain songs where like of course you're at a party, you're at a wedding, that comes on, sure you're gonna jam. But is anybody actually sitting down to listen to Pitbull?
But that's not his point.
What's his point?
Is for people to get drunk and listen to his music.
Well, Mr. Worldwide, I don't know.
I disagree with you on that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that I love his music, but I think he knows his niche
Mm-hmm.
and I think he knows his audience and I think he knows when his music and how his music's being listened to and he capitalizes on that.
I think I can agree with that. I can respect that. But this recent like Dolly Parton 9 to 5 one, have you heard that?
No.
Oh, well, listen to that. I'm like, stop. I need people to leave my Dolly Parton alone.
Not
Like,
Dolly.
yeah. Well, like, okay, so on the topic of Dolly, like with Beyonce's new album,
Mhm.
with the Jolene thing,
Mm-hmm.
which, like this goes into a different thing of like, artists like switching genres or like not switching, but like expanding.
Yeah.
But like that one I'm okay with. I'm okay when like Beyonce covers Dolly Parton or like Kelly Clarkson covers Dolly Parton. But I feel like for Mr. Worldwide to just pull Dolly into one hit, like, Dolly can't be dancing that. She is in her 80s. She's not coming on tour with you to get down on stage. You gonna break her hip.
Well, there's a difference of taking a song and just remixing it and making it like poppy or dancey or clubby or whatever. And there's another way that Beyonce and Kelly have done where they take it and they do tweak it to make it their own, but they uphold the initial like structure and integrity of the song.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you listen to Beyonce's new album?
Some of the songs.
Okay. Because like the switching of genres and stuff, which the outrage over it is
chill, bro.
Everyone just chill the fuck out.
Chill.
Everyone's got too much damn time on their hands. I need to know what I'm doing wrong that I don't have this much damn time to care about these little stupid things like this.
I think country right now is thriving. Country music.
Oh yeah.
Like the amount when I first met my husband, I never listened to country.
Mhm.
Like, never. Like, growing up, just was never really, not shown country, but, like, exposed to country music. And then when I met him, exposed more, found some songs and artists that I loved. I'm not saying I'm, like, a huge country music fan right now, but I found a little bit more appreciation for it.
Girl, you be putting on some country songs.
I know. But now, country music is, like, my older sister, Steph, listens to country music, and it blows my mind.
Mhm.
Like, never in my life would I ever think that she would listen to country music. And I'm so happy because there are some really great artists out there with it. But it's taking storm. So I think Beyonce, going back to my initial thought with Taylor Swift of being a smart business woman, Beyonce's doing the same thing.
Mhm.
She's seeing that people are becoming really intrigued and obsessed with country. And she's like, bitch, let me fucking slide my way into here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know so much if I agree with that's like her thing. Because, like, she's been meaning to do this for a while now.
Oh,
like,
really?
for years now.
Oh, I didn't know that. How do you know that?
Girl, I read it or I saw it on TikTok or something. It was like years ago though. It was right after, I feel like it was right after Lemonade.
Oh, okay.
It was okay. Yeah, it was after Lemonade because she did the performance at the ACMs, the Academy of Country Music Awards, with the Dixie Chicks.
Mhm.
And there was like the way that it was received because it was live performance.
Yeah.
It was like she just didn't feel welcome. And like after that, it was like, all right, well, I'm gonna do it. Which I don't know necessarily if I would, like, I've listened to the album. I don't know if I necessarily would be like, yeah, this is country. But like, I also feel like country, as opposed to like pop music, which is literally just like popular music. Country, I don't know. Country is like not just like one set thing these days. It's like evolving, and you have people who don't agree with current music. They're like, this isn't country, blah blah blah. But I feel like there's varying degrees of country. Like there are certain artists where I'm like, absolutely, they are like country to the core, and then there are other ones who just have different influences of music.
Like my obsession, Chris Stapleton.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you would just label him as country.
I wouldn't.
Or if he's more like bluegrass.
Yeah.
Like, what would you consider him?
I would say it's like bluegrass. I feel like there's some soul in there.
Little soul, little rock.
Lil Rock, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he is definitely, like, you can say he's country, but he has the influences of other
layers.
genres in his music.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, I'm not trying to talk about Taylor Swift this whole episode, but Taylor Swift, she started off as being a little bit more country influenced and then transitioned her way to pop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other artists that like switched or like did that? You know who can do whatever they want?
Who?
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh,
I fucking, back in the day, I was dating this guy. Side note.
Oh, God.
Was dating this guy, and we were talking about like the most successful person to come out of American Idol. And back in the day, I was a fucking dumbass.
Oh, God.
Do you know? Guess
Don't
who
tell
I
me
said?
you said Carrie Underwood.
It was Carrie Underwood. Back in the
I knew it.
Do you know that I still cringe sometimes when I think about that?
I would too.
So yeah, Hector, if you're out there and you're listening, you were right. Kelly Clarkson.
He takes it back.
I take it back. I eat my words. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson. That girl could. If I was getting murdered, but she was singing in the background, I'd just lay there, shoot me, stab me, do whatever.
I mean, that's a little fucked up.
Listen, that girl could sing me to my death. I'd be fine.
Between her and Adele.
Girl.
I mean, maybe that's a concert I would pay $1,000.
I would, if there was an Adele Kelly Clarkson concert.
Oh.
I would do it. I'd be like, here you go.
Take another loan
Take
off
my left
house.
nut. Take my kidney. Whatever you need. Adele and Kelly.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I can't. Both of them are just so good. Do you know I just watched a episode from the Kelly Clarkson show? because she had Whoopi Goldberg on there.
Mm-hmm.
And you know I love Whoopi, sister. But they were both talking about.
I
Did you watch
saw
it? Did you
it.
watch it?
Yeah.
And she kept saying like, "I'm not on the one everyone thinks I'm on."
I want to be like, I know you on
I want to be like,
Zip
is it Zip M?
It's Zip I can tell. It's motherfucking Zip M.
Yeah, just
I saw that too.
that was a tangent.
I don't think there's been really any other artists that I can think of.
Yeah, you know who's a little. I can't really figure out what's going on with them.
Who?
I think it's because like she's older, she's trying to make a comeback, but like it's
Oh,
like
no.
you know what. This is not something I think either of us planned on talking about, but like artists who have gone away and then they try to make a comeback.
Uh-huh.
Shania Twain. I don't know if you like listen to any of her stuff that comes out, but like
Not the new stuff.
I don't get it. She's also one of those ones where like the performance part of it for me these days, I don't really understand. And it's not, listen, it's not all for me to understand, but I don't get it.
Well, you know who I can add to that list? Motherfucking J-Lo.
Did J-Lo ever, not to say that she's making a comeback, but like,
She's
did
trying,
she ever
but she's
really
not.
leave? She was always just there in the background, I think.
No, she never left, but people tried to make her leave. Like,
know-
security was called to
You know
ask
what
her
it
to
is?
leave.
She has never stopped trying. She's still trying to make it.
She's still
I'm just kidding.
trying.
I do love J-Lo in a rom-com.
Oh, in a rom-com? 1,000%.
Yeah.
I just watched
I
The Wedding
support her.
Planner.
Also in Selena, obviously. We love
We
Selena.
love Selena. But I just watched The Wedding Planner again. But I don't know. Nowadays, J-Lo gives me the ick.
I just feel like she's trying too hard.
She is.
She's trying too hard, and she is not successfully trying too hard. I think I said this like 20 minutes ago. I don't know. About J-Lo. Am I making this up? Did I think about this in my head and not say it out loud?
What?
About J-Lo. Like, she's trying, but she's not successfully trying.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember.
I don't know. You know deja vu happens. Sorry for y'all listening. If you're a little confused right now, so am I. So was Kayleigh. We just always confused.
What day is it?
Okay, well, I'm going to get us back on track here. I have some little tidbits for you.
Oh,
So before we start this, do you know, like, so obviously, you know, they're like Chris Stapleton, who we love, he was a songwriter long before he became
1,000%.
like all these things. So I always love to see that stuff. This is not my point here, but my point is your number one girl, who is
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. So do you want to know some little tidbits about like Britney music wise?
Mm-hmm.
So do you know, one more time, baby, one more time.
Yeah.
Do you know that was originally offered to TLC and they turned it down?
What?
Could you imagine?
I'm a huge TLC fan too.
Could you imagine though?
Wow.
Yeah. Do you want to know?
Now my brain is like, it hurts.
Right? And then
R.I.P. Lisa Left Eye Lopez, by the way.
Okay, so then two others. These are not songs that Britney recorded that somebody else passed on. These are songs that Britney passed on.
Okay. I might know some of these.
First one is Lady Gaga, Telephone.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that one?
I knew that one.
Okay.
Yep.
Second one, I'm not even going to shock you here, is Umbrella.
I didn't know that one.
Rihanna, yeah.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah. What ones did you know?
I just knew the telephone one.
Girl, you said I knew some.
No, I knew that one. Is what I said.
But you said you knew some.
I mean, maybe
Girl,
I misspoke.
See,
Bitch.
here we go. I think you know what you're talking about.
There was this website called I don't know if it's still alive anymore, but it was called breatheheavy.com. And it was a Britney Spears fan base
I was like,
website.
is this a porn website?
No, it was a Britney Spears fan base website. So they used to always post shit like that.
And you would. How old were you at the time? You would be on that site.
Like 14.
I could picture you. Did you still have dial-up internet at that time?
Not at 14.
I feel like dial-up was still a thing.
2007. No.
Mm.
I like dial-up. Maybe, actually.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I feel like it was dial-up. Did you know what there was? LimeWire.
Oh. I fucked me up some LimeWire.
Yeah. I remember...
I fucked some computers up with some LimeWire.
I never actually fucked a computer up with LimeWire. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to make CDs.
All the time.
Okay, well, those were my little tidbits for you.
Okay. Little need to know.
Yeah, I clearly didn't. You already knew.
Just the telephone one.
Yeah. Okay, so last night. I mix my days up. So last night I was watching Friends, obviously.
At Nick and Night.
Girl, leave Nick and Night out of this. So I was watching Friends.
Before Toddlers with TRS or after?
Toddlers with TR. What?
Okay. Cut that shit.
That's not Nick at Night. Isn't that like TLC or something?
Oh, I love TLC. Okay, anyway.
Jeez. Okay, so back to what I was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
The other... Last night, I was watching Friends, and this is like misheard lyrics. So, dying laugh. I die laughing every time. Where, I don't know, you've probably never seen this. Where Phoebe's like, hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Oh,
do you know that one?
Yeah.
Oh my God, love it. Makes me cry. But I quite often mishear lyrics.
I quite often missing lyrics.
Yeah, that is true.
I just make them up as I go.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just, if I don't know what's coming next, I'll be like,
well, when you, sometimes you commit though. When you sing Selena, like Y Los Dinos, Quintanilla, you're just throwing words out there.
Yeah.
And I let you get it. Because sometimes I know the words.
I get it though.
And you like, como la flor.
Me dice tú. Mararisi tú.
Okay, girl, stop. Oh, Jesus.
To not say that. Something's wrong. Ah, como me duele.
Eso. Vamos arriba, todo el mundo. My favorite part. Okay, anyway, back to misheard lyrics. So, anytime that the word, like, or the phrase fought it is in a song, I always think they say farted. Like that. With your, who's overrated? Ariana Grande.
Mm-hmm.
What's the song? One Last Time, where she says, I know I should have fought it. But every time it's, I know I should have farted.
I would think you would think, I know I should have sharded.
No, but it's because it was an F.
Oh.
Like fought it, farted.
Got it.
I don't know why I just said that with an accent. But yeah, anytime. There's a lot of songs where they say fought it, and I always hear farted. Some other ones, ABBA. You know ABBA.
I know ABBA.
It is Feel the Beat on the tambourine.
Uh-huh.
Not tangerine. I thought it was tangerine for the longest time.
Okay.
This one, I feel like you definitely... I think everyone was a victim of this one.
Oh, no.
Until it became a TikTok thing correcting everyone.
What?
He looks so pretty like a devil.
Uh-huh.
Do you know
what
I'm
song
talking
is
about?
it? No.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
What is it actually?
I don't know.
You don't know what it actually is?
No.
He looks up grinning like a devil.
Oh.
Yeah. So you've been singing it wrong the whole time. It's okay. I expect it.
Story of my life.
Yeah. But it's, for the longest time, I thought it was, he looks so pretty like a devil.
Well, I
thought you were just reaching for my hand. I was like, why are you trying to touch my hand?
Trying to hold hands. So, I can't tell you what songs I mishear the lyrics because I just...
you still think...
I go with the beat of my own drum and I just make them up as I go.
Mm-hmm.
But I did find some that I was a little shocked that people mishear.
Okay.
So, one is Jay-Z, Empire State of Mind. The actual lyric is, in New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. People mishear that as, in New York, concrete jungle, wet dream tomato.
I feel like in the beginning when that song first came out, I did not know what he was saying, but I never thought it was Wet Dream Tomato.
So another one, Eminem featuring Rihanna, Monster. I'm friends with the mustard under my bed the actual lyric is I'm friends with the monster under my bed, and the misheard is I'm friends with the mustard under my bed.
I don't know how what's the name of the song?
Monster.
How do you miss that?
And this is one of my favorites. So Madonna, Like a Virgin, actual lyric, Like a Virgin, touch for the very first time. Misheard lyric, Like a Virgin, touch for the 31st time.
That's going to be me on my wedding day.
But like, the song title is Like a Virgin.
Girl, that would work these days. I'm like, yeah, I'm a virgin.
31st time.
Girl, I'm a virgin with you. I'm gonna change
dirty
when I
dog.
sing it. You know what is another one that's commonly misheard, which I don't understand this one. So, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Mm-hmm.
People here don't go Jason waterfalls, and I'm like, how do you?
What is Jason on the waterfalls?
Is Jason like right? Like
don't go
but
to
it's
Jason's waterfall?
No, but it's like isn't it? It's like don't go Jason Waterfalls. Like Waterfalls is his last name.
What is this, a 2000 drama?
Like, come on. Don't disrespect TLC
No.
like that. I don't know. So yeah, so those are some of the misheard lyrics. I'm gonna have to start listening to you though when you're singing because
Please don't.
I need to like write it down because you just commit, which I respect, but you like J-Lo, girl. You committing and you are unsuccessful. Like,
but sometimes I'm going and I know I'm saying the wrong lyric, and I look at the corner of my eyes to see if anyone's looking at me.
And the best part about this is every time, especially at your house, you got that big ass Alexa. Can't say it because she'll go off in my house. But you got that big screen. You have the big one. Yeah. So the lyrics are right there, girl.
I'm too busy.
You know, sometimes when we're jamming out and I'm like, I don't know the words. I look at the screen and I hope that you don't notice me looking at the screen.
Bitch, I see you go up and stand in front of the screen like this. Anytime a Selena song comes on, you're like up front. You're up front and center and you're like, Como la flor.
First off, don't try to say that I don't know the words to that, okay?
You know that
I know the words, but sometimes they come up, especially what's our favorite one?
Star Spangled Banner?
No, I was going to say Cumbia Medley.
Oh my, don't get me started.
There's some in that I don't know that I'm like, all right, I'm going to look. But for the most part, see, you don't know when I'm looking at the words.
I mean, when you're standing in front staring at the screen.
But that's purposeful. There are times where I'm like, I'm going to just dance over here by the fridge and
with the broom.
Yeah, with the broom or the vacuum cleaner or the spatula.
Or the dog.
Something. And I'm looking and you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know what I've been fucking obsessed with lately?
What? You're obsessed with a lot of things, so can't guess.
I agree. So I've always liked Fleetwood Mac.
Stevie girl. Stevie.
So my roommate from when I was 20 to like 25, Tommy, shout out Tommy, he loved Fleetwood Mac and he got me into it, which I knew about Fleetwood Mac, but like it really just gave me more appreciation towards them. So I've always loved them. Not an obsessive fan. Don't ask me trivia about them, but I love them. The Silver Springs 1997 performance.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's so funny that you're obsessed with it now because I was obsessed with that like a month and a half ago.
Well, I was too. I've just...
Oh, you just haven't.
I go through phases and right now it's my hyperfixation of not the music video, the live performance and the video of it, of Stevie just fucking...
Giving it to him.
Oh my God.
Do you know?
I want to break up with my husband just to sing that to him and then get back together with him. Just so I can look in his eyes and be like,
I don't think you need to break up with him.
Never get away from the sound of the woman that loves you.
I don't think you need to break up with him. I think you could just sing it to him anytime he pisses you off.
I mean, I put it on Alexa, Alexa, when I'm pissing him.
Well, I've never seen you sing it, so I think you should sing it to him the next time.
Was I just a fool?
You'll never... We already sang that part. The next time that you're pissed and you should sing it, and I'll just be your backup.
The other song I play when I'm pissed is Complete Medley.
Yeah.
Because he hates it.
Hates it. Well, because there was a while where Kayleigh, even I started to be like, girl, enough is enough.
I get hyperfixated on songs.
Yeah, you do.
But then I don't want to hear it for a year.
Yeah.
Like, I'll play it every single hour of every day.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like, I need detox.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear it ever again.
Yeah.
But that's my current jam.
Okay.
Silver Springs. What about you?
I don't know if I have a current jam. I feel like there's been artists that I've been listening to recently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so earlier this week I watched that new movie. What is it? The Idea of You with Anne Hathaway.
Oh, it's on my fucking list. How was it?
I liked it.
Okay.
It.
It's on Hulu or Prime.
It's on Prime.
Prime.
Also with the guy from Red, White, and Royal Blue.
Yes.
Which also sequel.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you hear about how much they made from that movie?
No.
The Idea of You? She made like, I'm going to misquote here, like $4 to $8 million. I know it's a wide fucking range, but it was like substantial. He made like 800,000.
So like the difference between
yeah. Okay, women. Bridging that gap, man. I see you, bitch. I see you.
But so in that movie, they had a Maggie Rogers song.
Oh, you were saying
and
that
I have been listening to Maggie Rogers like all the time now. I put it on. So at work, we have a speaker in our office at Sonos, and I always connect to it to play music. And for the most part,
let you connect.
I will call everyone up from work right now. I always resort to my R&B mix that Spotify makes for me, and everyone at the office loves it. But today it was just me and one other person, and I put on Maggie Rogers radio. That shit was good.
Okay.
It was like Maggie Rogers, Zach Bryan. Like it was a plethora.
Do you know who loves Maggie Rogers?
Who?
Pharrell.
The singer? That is so random.
He loves her.
Where the hell did you get that from?
TikTok.
This girl spends more time on TikTok. Oh god. So okay. Anyway, Maggie Rogers, on my list. Parker McCollum, country. You probably have no idea who he is. You've probably heard a song of his, but like, there are a number of songs recently that I just have on like repeat. And you know how Spotify makes you playlists?
No.
Oh, you don't have Spotify, do you?
Amazon Music person.
So anyway, Spotify will like customize playlists for you.
Well, Amazon does that too.
Not as good. But so I guess I shouldn't shit talk since we're on all these platforms.
We love you all and thank you for accepting us for who we are.
But Parker McCollum is on there a lot. One
really
song
like
that
the name
keeps
Parker.
I mean, you don't have to, bro. It ain't your kid, you know.
It's like Parker Carr.
How many Parkers do you know?
2.
I've only ever met one Parker in my life.
It just sounds like Parker Carr. Like Parker. Sounds like a...
Girl, I wish I knew some way to make fun of your name right now. Shut up. Shut up.
Doormat.
Okay, I'm going to move on. I'm going to keep
Like
going.
the rug.
Anyway, so another song that's like consistently in my head, it is Ariana Grande. We Can't Be Friends.
Oh, I like that song.
Yeah. And then there is this. So my coworker, Rachel, put me on to Chapel Roan.
Is that like Christian music rock?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like this new artist. I don't know pronouns, so I'm not going to assume. But it's good. You should listen to it.
Okay.
There's this song that keeps coming up, Good Luck Babe.
Ooh.
I'll make you listen to it.
Okay.
Good artist. Good artist. Like, it's I don't know how to explain it. And this is horrible for anyone listening. But yeah, we're gonna listen to it after this.
I've been on Tyler Childers too.
Oh.
He's like a rotation of mine.
Yeah.
I get into, again, hyperfixation.
Yep.
I get like hooked on certain artists and songs and music. Tyler's in my rotation right now. He's always has been, but like I'm rotating it back in.
You had, when we were painting the other night, you had just Tyler Childers playing, and I was so into it.
So good.
What's your favorite Tyler Childers song?
There's so many. I would say, I can't say this is my favorite because I can't think of all of them right now, but one of my top is Lady May, for sure.
I do, since you didn't want to ask me back, I'll just say mine.
I knew you were going to fucking answer anyway.
I love Shake the Frost. Shake the Frost. In Your Love. obviously for
I had to
music
skip
video.
it today.
Did you?
Only because it makes me, like, we were painting
Mm-hmm.
and it makes me really emotional.
Does it?
It's because it's so good. And I think of the music video.
Do you know that is a song that I, in the car, will like jam out to and think that I sound exactly like him. I probably don't. And I'll never do it
I
live.
have so many musicians like
but
that.
Yeah, that is one song where I am like, I could totally sing this at someone's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of musicians where I mean, I have songs where I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm killing it. Put me on American Idol. Simon's going to fucking, well, he's not even there anymore, but he would pass me through. But then, anytime I sing a fucking Kelly Clarkson song.
Well, because you can't mess with her.
You can't. No.
Yeah. What songs do you think you know?
Chasing Pavements by Adele.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Rolling in the Deep as well. So, like, some Adele songs, which is crazy because, like, how do I can never.
Can we hear a little bit right now?
No. We gotta hide it. Oh, rolling in the deep.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. You get it, girl.
What's a Billie Eilish? Why am I spacing on my favorite Billie Eilish song? This was another hyperfixation I had.
The one from Barbie?
No.
Oh,
the one that Kelly covered.
I don't talk shit about you, honey. Right, that one?
Yep.
What's the name of the song?
I'm figuring it out. Happier Than Ever.
Oh, yep.
So that song.
Okay.
There's probably a ton other that I think I could, but anytime a Kelly Clarkson song comes on, I'll sing it. But then I just stop at certain notes where I'm like, I can't even attempt to
I'm
reach
a go
that shit.
for it always.
I'll try, but I'm like, it's like Scary Movie 2 when she's driving. Shut up and let me sing the song. I think about that scene all the time when I'm in the car.
Do you know what song I feel like since I was in high school, I fully commit every time.
What?
I Will Always Love You.
Bitch.
I will fully, I don't even care who's around.
I could not agree with you more.
I'm committed.
My mom, when she died, I vividly remember I came home from work, walking up the stairs to my parents' living room. My mom's on the couch, TV on, the news, Whitney Houston dead. My mom is bawling her eyes out like the closest family member just died.
I would have probably done the same, but I was at a birthday party for your father-in-law.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good old Bruce.
What is one, like, do you have a go-to karaoke song? I don't think I could ever, I'm not like good with the karaoke shit.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
Really? Oh,
yep.
That is, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is nothing like that. That's a commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Singing in a smoky room. Smell wine and cheap perfume.
I hope that's not how you're going to sing it, girl.
Bitch, you never know.
Oof. All right. You wanna know mine?
What's yours, Matt?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel like we've switched roles. I used to not ask you, and now you don't ask me any questions. Do you want to talk to me today? Jesus. Mine I feel like is so stupid, but my go-to, because I think about these things when I'm in the car. I'm like, if you're ever in a karaoke situation, like, you gotta have a song that at least, like, you're not gonna, people are gonna be like, what the fuck, shut up, get off the stage. Mine is Follow Me, Uncle Cracker. Yeah. Do you know? Okay. Also, so remember when
I have another answer too, though.
Okay, I'll let you go first, and I'll tell you my story.
I love rock and roll.
Okay, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. That is a really good one.
Ever since I saw Crossroads with Britney Spears and she did it, I'm like the people in Mean Girls where they're like, Regina wore
army
pants and flip-flops. That's me. Yeah.
Okay. When we went on your bachelorette, we were going upstate, and I was like nervous because it was in like the middle of nowhere, like the Airbnb we went to. And I was like, what if we end up at like a local bar and there's a karaoke contest and we have to like prove that we're not just like these
Dumb bitches.
like city dumb bitches or like, you know. And I was like, I'm gonna make sure I have a country song. I prepared a country song.
Which one?
You have no idea. It is like 90s because you know I go hard for 90s country.
What?
It's called Drinkin' Bone. I think it's by like Tracy Bird. When you get home, listen to that and just know that we ever got to prove country.
I thought it would be Single Mom.
That is not. I'm trying to prove we're country and not dumb bitches. That's just going to give me hate crime.
Reba.
I'm going to get hate crimed. Me?
Well.
Single mom who works too hard. Loves her kids and never stops.
With gentle hands and a heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay.
Simon,
so,
email us.
Do you know? So you said Rolling in the Deep before.
Mm-hmm.
That was the top song this week when we were 18 years old. That was back in 2011.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna rage out like that?
I mean, we're not that old. We're not old. We're not old.
13 years ago.
Well, that makes me want to throw up.
13 years ago.
Yeah. Do you know the top song when we were 21?
Happy by Pharrell.
No.
What?
At this time, when we were 21? Well, at this time, I was still 20.
Bitch.
So we're saying
was
2014. I'm so fancy.
That was my second fucking guess.
Yeah. Yep.
You already know. I love Iggy.
So yeah, those were the top songs. So
what happened to Iggy?
I don't know.
She fell off. Went back to Australia.
I mean, listen, I don't like some of these artists that just come in and they like make their coin and then they're like, I'm all right, I'm out. That would be me. I'd come in real quick, make my coin. If I was rich, I'd still live. I mean,
I disagree.
Not in my current place, but
you like the spotlight.
Okay, true. I guess I wouldn't get my coin and leave, but
you'd be like a bad STD. You just keep coming back. They think you're leaving.
I'm about to end this podcast right now. Oh, girl.
You're like a yeast infection.
Bitch.
We keep trying to itch you away, but you're like, I'm
itch
here.
you away? Oh, it's about to get dirty in this bitch. You don't itch something. You scratch it, Kayleigh. You scratch it.
What is this, fucking Jennifer Gardner on Cohen?
Who?
Jennifer Gardner.
Who? Gardner?
What's her last name?
Garner?
Oh, I thought there was a D in there.
See? I always think there's a D in there.
What did she say? She's like, snuck's not a word. You should know. You went to Harvard. And then he pulled out a dictionary.
Who went to Harvard?
Conan.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say Andy Cohen, and I was like...
No. She was on the show, and he was like, snucks. I forget the sentence was. And...
Snuck's not a word?
And she was like, you should know snuck's not a word. You went to Harvard. And he literally pulled a dictionary out and was like, then what the fuck is this, bitch?
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's like...
Wait, why did I say that?
I don't know, girl. It's fine. You had a thought. We went with it.
I thought I had another thought.
Yeah, I think you got a lot of thoughts sometimes, but... Open air. What's like songs that you can't resist to like dance to, or like you have to stop what you're doing and
I know one song.
Pop your pussy. What?
Gasolina.
Not like 7th grade.
Gas
running back to the dance floor.
If that song came on right now, you want to know who I am.
What are the words to that song?
Don't know, gasolina. Gasolina. Gasolina.
Clearly, Ooh, girl, I got a lot of listening to do with you. Normally, I try to tune your ass out, but I'm gonna start listening intently.
Mm-hmm. Down on me too.
Ooh, down on me.
Mm-hmm.
Down on me.
Remember Josh with Move Bitch when we were painting?
He was into it.
He was so
I was shocked. Because that was not a playlist I thought Josh was going to be getting down to.
And he was getting
down to. What was it that you asked her to play?
Early 2000s hip hop.
Yeah.
When Move Bitch came on, This man was spitting rhymes.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, he was on like a couple songs.
And then he was pausing and doing his, you know,
I was
dance.
shocked. I was shocked.
So what about you?
Ride with me.
Really?
Ride with me. Yeah.
Ugh.
If you want to go and take a ride with me. Yeah.
Not Nelly.
Yeah, Nelly.
Oh, I forgot about Peaches and fucking Cream.
I mean, that's not one I would stop to like bust down to.
Okay.
I want to dance with somebody. That'll get me on the dance floor real quick.
Oh, what's the other one? Pony by Genuine.
Yeah. Okay. Clearly, you know our music taste. It's you know, we like those early 2000s. Okay, so summer's coming. Spring's here. Spring has sprung. It's gonna be May. What are like, so my favorite thing coming out of winter with my seasonal depression is that first time you can like put the windows down.
Windows down, asses
what
up.
Are your like,
that's what we like.
What are your like songs that are windows down, summertime?
I would say one song in particular, which is funny because, again, I wasn't a country music person, but I've appreciated it now. Beer Never Broke My Heart.
Oh, that was the song earlier when I was like, you play some country music. That song, yeah.
Windows Down, that song, Summer, like, ugh.
Yeah. I have such a random one.
What?
Do you know George Ezra?
Yes.
The I'll Be Riding Shot.
Yep.
For some reason, that song always does it for me. Yeah.
There is something about like a country song in summer. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Listen, I'm going to get you on 90s country because that in the summer with the windows down, ooh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. Oh, I can't wait. We gonna have to. I'm gonna start playing some music for you right now.
All right now.
Okay.
We got copyright with your summer music. You got plans for this weekend? What are you playing on your radio this weekend?
Girl, my answer is always gonna be the same for this question. I have work. That's my life. There is no weekend plans for Matthew. He works.
No Sunday
Saturdays.
plans? Sunday's part of the weekend.
I got work. I'm a hardworking, hardworking man. I didn't think you were gonna get that. Yeah. Okay, Brooks and Dunn. Wow, we just threw out a lot
We've been listening a lot of Brooks and Dunn lately at the house. Oh, I'm upset. I love Brooks and Dunn.
Okay.
I love Brooks and Dunn.
I don't know if anyone would have expected this from us based off of listening to us prior. Agree. The music is just everywhere for us. Yeah. Everywhere. You know what else we don't have time to talk about this, but you know what I could go hard on? Like alternative, like pop punk.
Bitch.
Pop punk is where it's at. Oof.
Don't even get me started.
We're gonna have to talk.
There's a whole other episode.
Yeah. We're gonna, not next week, but we are going to talk about that soon.
Linkin Park.
Ooh.
Sum 41.
Yeah.
Blink-182.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good Charlotte.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, all right. We gotta go. We gotta listen to some music right now.
Yeah, we gotta go listen to music.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for listening us talk about music.
Yeah. Tell us your favorite songs. You can find us at Call Me Crying Podcast on Instagram. Visit our website, callmecrying.com. There's a write-in section again. You can always write into us.
Click the follow button.
And yeah, I'm going to need to start hearing some stories about moments when people had someone call them crying.
Yeah, let us know.
Tune in every Thursday on your streaming platform. And that's us.
All right. Call us crying hoes.
Bye.
Bye, girls. Bye, bitches.
Not the bitches.